2023 was one of the hottest, if not the hottest year on record. And according to data from Harris County Public Health, heat illnesses, which are people going to the hospital for heat-related events, increased by 329% between 2019 and 2023. This means that we have to take extra steps to protect our residents, especially with more and more heat waves and hotter summers for years to come.
These numbers aren't just data points. They're a reality we feel every day in Pleasantville. Our seniors, our youth, they're on the front lines of this heat.
Because Pleasantville is sandwiched between transportation, like freeways, highways, and industrial facilities, the residents are already burdened with air pollution, traffic from 18-wheelers, and other environmental concerns. Heat illness is also a risk because all of these facilities and concrete are absorbing heat, also known as the heat island effect. Without trees or greenery, people can be more likely to overheat compared to areas that have more trees and canopies like we see here.
When our new center was reconstructed back in 2018, we were grateful for all of the new amenities here at the park, but the playground area basically was left open with no canopy, no shade. We were well aware of the impacts of urban heat island, and so it became a project that we wanted to provide to the community so that they would have fuller benefits here at the park to be able to utilize the equipment, the playground equipment, and even this green space that's behind me.
It's been a great day in Pleasantville. It's been a day of celebration.
Can we cut?
Celebrating the new shade structure over the Judson Robinson Senior Playground.
We celebrate a cooler, greener, and better future for everyone. It's very important for all of us to recognize that as climate change is impacting us, that people will suffer from illnesses related to heat exposure. So we want not only to provide this space for more utilization here in the community, but also to share and educate with others what happens with urban heat island, how we can as a community add more trees to our community. And so it is not just this one project, but we have been participating with Trees for Houston and other organizations so that individuals will have access to free trees and plant them, and so that we can improve our quality of life here in the Pleasantville community.
Older homes are less efficient. That means that their electricity bills are going to be higher during the summer. And for those that can't afford it, they may be overheating in their homes and unable to run their air conditioning. ACTS is also working with Holland Middle School to cultivate a community garden, which helps the children learn about gardening, the environment, and the importance of keeping our environment safe.
As the gardener here at Holland Middle School, I manage and maintain the garden space here. It sits on about an acre lot, and obstacles we've been facing is the heat. The lack of trees here on campus has been affecting a lot of our green spaces. The kids are very limited to the access of it because of the heat. So one thing we've been trying to help with that, to create just future legacy here, is planting more trees, fruit trees, shady trees, things that will help grow through the hard seasons, the hurricanes, the heat, the winters. One of the biggest things I think we've been doing that I find very easy is planting bananas. Bananas take about a year to really shoot up. So they also give us fruit. So we can plant as many as we can, and they'll do really good here in Houston soil. So we call them banana trees, but they're really plants, and have been helping us create a lot of shade for our students. So it's been creating its own little canopy. The bananas will shoot up really tall, and they'll just kind of create this beautiful shade that'll that'll cover pretty much a majority of this student space right here. Our goal is to create a sustainable, thriving garden where we can open access to the community and have events here with all this greenery, shade, with a canopy over our event, creating its own microclimate away from the Houston weather. And that is our goal, and I believe we can achieve this. And we hope working together can create a thriving community garden for everyone to use.
So the significance of Urban Heat Island lets us all know that because we live in urban areas with a lot of concrete, we have freeways around us as well as the concrete in the streets that we drive on. So it is not going to be one project for our community to address Urban Heat Island impacts. So we have this project here at the park. We have the project at Holland Middle School. We've taken over cutting grass and a stormwater easement that the City of Houston and Harris County Flood Control managed together. We've worked directly with Port Houston with donating trees and planting trees. So it is an all-out effort to address it. And we are thankful for partners, those that donated to make the shade structure a reality, as well as the donations we received for the beautification project here in the landscaping. So it's very important to us that we continue to work, identify other options and opportunities to collaborate with as many as we can. And we're always looking for partners and collaborators to help us improve the quality of life in our community.